under my bed.
Hey, can I get a hot dog?
Man, I can't believe that's how it ended.
Yeah, that was salad.
Okay.
To all the writers that like to put their characters through hell, what are you gonna do when your characters start unionizing against you? Thanks.
So everybody put your hands in the air. It's an all-night party that we're getting into. You think it's all
Okay. All right, now let's see, where were we? Oh, yes. In the pit of despair.
Just a real quick PSA on why you always have to wear closed-toed shoes to the bar. It's because he's a foot freak. Call this boy Quentin Tarantino the way he be nibbling on some toes. Creep.
MLM, Marxism, Leninism, Maoism, flip it around, walla wa. Women loving women.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating voice.
Being an adult means you like going to Costco. Being autistic means you hate going to Costco. Being an autistic adult means you're really excited to go to Costco, and then you're really excited to leave once you're inside of Costco.
just one touch. I could with just one touch. I could feel my body giving in.
Trap. So simple to see, really.
I do hate traps.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Nice team. Let's see what you can do. Captain America, Hulk, Deadpool, Wolverine, Doctor Doom, Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man.
I made a TikTok about New Year's resolutions, and this girl commented and was like, my New Year's resolution is to hold no hate in my heart. It's just a waste of time. And I want you all to know, no matter how full my heart is and how busy my schedule is, I will always have the room and the time to be a hater, and I will be bringing that with me into 2026. Amen.
I really wish you guys offered like some different color. We have pink here for you. I don't know what else you want. I don't just like pink. I like brown and stuff. Okay, well, we have 3 other colors. Really? What are they? Black, red, and white. Okay.
What are they selling? Chocolates! What? Chocolate! I can't hear you! They're selling chocolates! They're selling chocolate? Yeah! Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet.
This song is dedicated to people who have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you have to go back now. Break was fun, but capitalism's calling. Sorry. Good luck, everybody. Stick it to the man.
Whoa, dude, what time is it? Check your orb. Oh my god, we need to be done drinking elixirs, dude. How did we get home? Did we take the dragon? Did you fly the dragon? Oh my god, dude. You turned someone into a frog? Again? Dude. I spy with my little eye the baddest bitch in 2026, eh? It's gonna be your year, diva. This left our Aldi kitchen roll says so. It's you! It's you!
Well, 2026 is the year of the horse, so you know what that means. Time for all you horse girls to shake off the middle school bullying and rise up. Take up the space that you so annoyingly fought for and deserve. This is your moment.
Beefing with my nephew while his mom sleeps.
Every time.
Oh, she got one. Did you see what was inside?
No, you need to back up.
Can you see it?
The sticker?
The chandelier, bro.
Oh my god!
Do you see it?
Yes!
Yaoi fanfiction is the key to increasing the literacy rate. People think they don't like to read, but in reality, they just haven't discovered AO3 or Glimmerfix. Never underestimate the power of a good story, especially when it involves a gay kiss between 2D anime men. Yaoi, at its core, is educational and life-saving.
What is it, Ignatius?
My liege, I'm afraid an aircraft has hit the South Tower.
My word. This is news most unfortunate. At least the Pentagon is safe.
My liege.
Don't say it, Ignatius.
News most unfortunate, my liege.
Ignatius, no!
Look at this AI art I just made. I asked ChatGPT to help me with my Christmas. My business has saved thousands of dollars leveraging AI this. Do you want to read my AI short story? Do you want to hear this song I made with AI? I was talking with my AI chatbot the other day.
Why are you sitting like that?
Why are you so concerned? Her eyes.
Bro. Cupid.
That comfortable you're falling asleep?
No, really? Bro.
swelling rage. You did not think when you sent me to the brink, to the brink.
Lock picking, mental and emotional manipulation, the art of hand-to-hand combat. I would like to learn how to throw my voice so no one really knows where I'm at any given time. I would also like to become avoidantly attached. Tax evasion. I want to be able to do a lat spread better than any man in Hollywood. Knife throwing, tax evasion. If you see me opening up a bakery, mind your business.
No, because I have to head to the gyno. She has to take a look at my sheath.
I have to tell you about last night. He is positively mystified by my silken folds.
The things he does with my feminine petals.
There he was, at my opening. He promised a sword. It was more like a dagger.
Oh my. No, I'm planning to go get laser on my flowers soon, so we'll see.
I mean, the things he said to me, I was feeling them in my core.
We talking about our oysters? No.
Cut me off in your Toyota Camry? Hey, it happens. Take my parking space in your Nissan Altima? Hey, it's okay, King. I'll do another lap. Drive a little cookie crazy in your Kia Soul? Hey, we all have bad days. But if you even think about crossing my path in your fuck-ass Tesla, the vitriol I will hurl at you will be equivalent to me contacting an Etsy witch and putting a curse on you and your entire family. So you Tesla bitches, you fucking think twice, sister.
Boogum now, baby, your cast new spell on. I say boogum now, baby, your cast new spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your high-hole boots with your hip hugger suit.
I'll give you $10, Cheddar. Jump on his back. Oh, she did it. Cheddar, $10. Cheddar, I like your seat. Best seat in the house. Oh boy. It's like, excuse me?
Oh, under socialism, you wouldn't own anything. My comrade in class, right now under capitalism, we don't even own the right to fix our own tractors. Businesses specifically make products crappy enough to break so that they can't be fixed so that you have to buy new ones. Everything is a subscription. Oh, you can own a house under capitalism in 30 plus years after paying it off. Like, what are we talking about? The call is coming from inside the house. Unless you are already a billionaire, a more equitable redistribution of wealth and resources in society via an economic system like socialism would literally make all of us richer, wealthier, and have more fulfilling lives.
God, I am so excited to log on to the family computer and play some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, but only after experiencing the depths of human anguish thanks to the first 7 seconds of the game's theme song.
They're free.
It feels so much more ethical now, you know?
Oh my god!
I should probably just eat half of this. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm high, I wanna cry. So high, I wanna cry.
Cry, 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 cry.
I'm high, I wanna cry.
Fetal position.
I'm high, I wanna cry. Am I breathing too loud?
Cry, 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 cry.
Should I call 911?
Cry.
I'm high, I wanna cry.
Could you imagine how fucking annoying it would be to be a parent in Faerun? Like, you just tell your kid, no, you can't have a cat, it's too expensive, and then the next thing you know, 2 days later, the child has gone to the Wizarding Academy, learned some of the spells, got a little salt line in the living room, and now has someone to trust him. And now you don't only have to deal with this little shit who now can apparently cast magic, which, great thing, you know, gonna go great places with that, but now you also have to take care of a goddamn cat with wings, which is infinitely worse than a normal cat because A, it's got wings, and B, you know for a fact that child is not gonna take care of that little shit. Like, I'm just saying, if my child did that to me, I'm selling that little shit to Asmodeus, and I'm keeping the trestle.
Yes, Shrek 2 is a classic. Yeah, seriously, I'm so glad I watched it, even though it came out before I was born. What are you? What are you, 7 years old? What year were you born? 2005. What about you? You're so big. I was born in 1995. Oh my god, that's crazy! What's crazy? You were born in the 1900s! I have to go, my mom's calling me.
I've been thinking about dyeing my hair silver and getting ear extensions. What do you think? In Drow society, it's actually the matron mother that's the highly respected member of the house. Me, a lowly male? Gods, I'd just be happy to serve. You know, I'd do anything to be accepted into Drow society. Even if I end up turned into some man horror spider thing. It'd be worth it. I've actually been working on my deep Drow. Iblis. You know, I'm actually 5% Wood Elf. No, I know it's not the same as Drow, but like, it's close, right? You know, in Drow society, it's actually frowned upon to be nice to people, so you should be happy that I'd even let you take your portion of the gold. You know, I've actually been thinking about moving to Menzoberranzan soon. You just have to find a job first. Yeah, that's the first thing. Check your spell pouch.
We're the New York Times. My food was too spicy. An argument for a stronger border.
Is Hamas paying Miss Rachel? There's no evidence, but here's what we know.
The cure to male loneliness. Here's what a neo-Nazi thinks.
We're the New York Times.
Here's how the Democrats can win. Run Joe Biden again.
Is Mamdani too good to be true? We asked this random guy in Ohio, and he said yes.
Taxing the rich? The left's secret bigotry problem.
We're the New York Times.
Here's how Democrats can win. Pay me $1 million, and I'll tell you how.
DEI and SNAP at risk? Maybe acronyms are the problem.
Can women be leaders? No.
We're the New York Times. The solution to the healthcare crisis. Abolish healthcare.
I love my local cops. Here's why you should too.
Is Venezuela the new Iraq? We hope so.
We're the New York Times. Here's how Democrats can win.
I'm pissed off. I looked up which Beanie Babies I share a birthday with, and they all freaking suck. Let's start off with Blitz. Just a bear with a football. Awesome. Not. It's lame. And then we have Deputy, which is kind of a cute dog, I guess, but ACAB, bitch. Fuck you. And then this one, Fernie. New Zealand exclusive. Oh, how'd you come up with that? It's got a fern on his chest. Fernie, wow. Are you kidding me? The Ronald Reagan exclusive. The Ronald Reagan commemorative one? Why? Ronald Reagan! And then Valentino 2. I couldn't even get the original. I got the sequel. Why are they so lame?
Back in the line. No, you just cut my whole line. Oh, you're adventurers? Yeah, okay, so is everybody else in here. Back in the line before I call the steel watch. What's up? No, I don't want to hear about Lady Shar. You got an order? No, I'm experiencing enough loss as is, considering how fast my brain cell count is dropping as you're speaking to me. No, you're the 14th person to ask me this week about a clown's hand. Even if I did have it, why would I let you look at it? Got a whole line behind me. I'm busy. What's up? Slim picking since the absolute cultists butchered that supply company, but sure, have a look. Well, I don't see why I, the bartender, would need 6 human femurs, but here's the gold anyways. I'm not making you an espresso martini. One of my bar backs just turned into a strange pale creature, so I gotta go deal with that. Or something from the well. I need to see some ID. Did you draw this?
Are you sleeping?
Stuff planned, and that's the beauty of it. We get here in the town.
What you doing?
Mr. Girdlinger, we'll have to keep.
Are you pooping? Meow! Meow!
The difference between the Summer Olympics and the Winter Olympics is the funniest fucking thing to me. Because one of them is basically a PE field day and the other one is the final destination. The Summer Olympics is like, oh, let's see how fast we can run in circles. And the Winter Olympics is like, is this guy gonna make it down the fucking mountain at all? It's a genuine liability. How do you even train for some of this shit? Fuck it, get on a sled and I want you to absolutely ball out on a bunch of fucking ice tubes. You're gonna be going like 80 miles an hour, good luck. What the fuck? Guys, let's see who can swim in a pool really fast, faster than everyone else. You're gonna get on your skis, you're gonna ski up that mountain, then you're gonna take the rifle off your back, shoot a fucking target, get back on your skis, ski up the mountain again. One group of people is jumping in sand pits. The other group of people is doing shit that I would only do in Wii Sports. Summer feels like human excellence, and winter's like, are you willing to risk it all for this shiny fucking circle? And I respect it, okay? I've been on runs, I've been on swims, obviously not on an Olympic level. You will never catch me going down an Olympic grade mountain on a fucking cafeteria tray. Okay, that I will never be doing.
Man, fuck my dad. My mother was a very controversial figure in my life. While I do believe that she did care about my well-being and my success, she just didn't have a healthy way of showing that. Yes, while I would say that her yelling at me and saying that I ruined her life when I was 6 years old was a little out of pocket, but you have to remember her upbringing though. Some say I'm making excuses for her. I like to say that I'm seeing the whole picture. No, she did not like it when I got my first girlfriend. Why do you ask? I hope all the best in her healing process while I process through substance abuse. Hey mom, just wanted to reach out and meet up again and wonder if we could maybe have a fresh start. Send. Oh, she just texted me back. You have not lived up to the expectations I had for you. Okay. I'm just gonna put the phone over there and try again next year.
I queued this one, yeah. Have you heard of him? 50 Plat? Pretty good. You gotta understand, I've been to 400 of these, okay? I've been to so many. Not to flex. And you know, I've never liked champagne, okay? It's just a beverage that's riding the coattails of ceremony. It's not even that good. The people you've brought here, the connections you've made, the relationships you fostered. That is what a good life is made of. And that is what you must cherish. From here until the end of your days. Who wants to do shots? Let's do shots, dude. Tabitha, listen, I've known you for 75 years. You are not a creature of habit. I love you though. Just cancel that gym membership, babes. You're not gonna use it. Every year is the same. History continues to repeat itself. No one ever learns. Sorry, no, I get melancholy when I think too hard. The curse of a short life is to not realize you're repeating history. The curse of a long one is to watch people do it. Yo, who wants to do shots, dude? Let's do shots. Shots. Yo, where's Elminster? Let's get these fireworks going, bro. Where you at? Bird of the week.
The bird of the week this week is the great gray owl. The largest owl in North America. The great gray is mostly gray with white, silver, and brown mottling. Their yellow eyes are separated by a pale X and surrounded by dark concentric circles in a wide facial disc. They have this little white bow tie marking on their neck. It's a tall owl with a big head, but it's mostly feathers. Great horned owls and snowy owls are both heavier birds with bigger talons. Great grays live in North America as well as Scandinavia, Russia, and Mongolia. They need dense forests with plenty of openings and meadows for hunting. They eat mostly small mammals, and like some other owls, their ear openings are asymmetrical, helping them locate prey even in dense snow. In spring, they make a series of deep, low-pitched whoos. You can learn more about this bird and 299 other birds in my book, Birds of the Pacific Northwest for Kids. It's available now, so grab a copy. And tune in next week for another...
Nothing's better than gossiping with someone who's as mean as you. Not actually mean, just spiritually aligned in the art of observation. Yeah, because gossip with a nice person, it just ruins the whole experience. You say one tiny comment, and they're like, be kind. Okay, Mahatma Gandhi, but can we at least analyze the situation first, scientifically? But gossiping with someone who's your exact level of unhinged, that's a soul bond. It's a sacred connection. It's a safe space for commentary that should never see daylight. You look at them, they look at you, and instantly you both know you're about to say something problematic, but quietly, respectfully, with love. You don't even have to explain anything. You can start a sentence with, okay, don't judge me, but, and they already shook their head like I would have said it worse. These are the people who know the difference between being actually mean and simply providing colorful feedback on humanity. It's not bullying, it's bonding, it's anthropology. So yeah, find someone who matches your energy, not to spread negativity, but to privately decompress the chaos of this world with someone who won't send you to jail for your thoughts.
If you're wondering what that sound is, it's my horse being obsessed with puddles. Please don't roll.
Why do you love them so much, Danica? It's so funny to me. Does anyone else's horse do this? She really doesn't like the rain, but I need to get her into a body of water because I don't, what is this behavior? What is happening? I've never been in this large of a puddle before either. She's on, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. My heart, my angel. Oh! We might be going down again. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, Danica! I literally cannot get her out of the puddle.
This is my buddy Ashwin, who claims this dish called Gonfar is the most sour dish on the planet. So we're gonna try it today to see if we can handle the taste.
I don't know about this, man.
What's the worst that could happen? And here we go.
Put your head outside the window, maybe that helps.
Lipstick boy, she was a beautiful boy, and tears boy, and all in your inner space boy.
I didn't think that would happen, dude. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, man.
I agree.
We have to raise the money by Christmas or the IRS is going to close the bakery. Oh, no, I didn't say that. What are you doing here? I just got here. I still have to start my inspection. Were you about to extort everyone? Around here, that's called saving Christmas. Okay, well, there's no need for that. Your profit margins are actually huge. But we're only open 1 month out of the year. What, really? And our cookies only cost a smile. And the cakes? Well, bake one for anybody who asks nicely, unless it's a wedding cake with 2 grooms. Then you get 2 cakes, one for the wedding, one for the male stripper to pop out of. Okay, how do you pay your employees? This is a family-run business, and I'm the only one in the family, so it's just me. Hey, this isn't right. If they're gonna close this shop down by Christmas, I say we all chip in. Oh, no, that's not what's happening. Yeah, like we're gonna believe you'd close down a business without an ultimatum. He's right. Now let's save the bakery for the low price of $1,000 per resident. So that's how you've been turning a profit. Mrs. Twinkle, have you been saving Christmas every year? And what if I have? The people in this town don't want to be sold a pastry. They want to be sold a story. You're selling a lie, honey. That's Christmas.
Everyone always just assumes that every zookeeper wants to work with like the tigers or the lions, but I'd rather work with one of these any day. Our 2 black and rufous Sengi are really special because they're actually 2 of only 4 in the whole of the UK. So we are really, really lucky to have them here. This is Marla, the female. So they're not an animal that you'd want to work with if you don't like the sound of things eating, because they are pretty noisy eaters. They've got a very good sense of smell, so they can smell their little Morio worms that I've got here. All they do is look for food, so they spend all day just rustling around in the leaves. You might be able to see their little noses. Well, I say little noses, quite big noses. So they have a proboscis, which is exactly like what an elephant has. This is obviously a much smaller version, and it is also why they are sometimes known as elephant shrews, but they're not elephants, obviously, and they're also not shrews. So they're actually technically more closely related to an elephant than they are to a shrew. So when people ask us like what is a Sengi, the only answer is really it's a Sengi. There's no other way of really explaining it. They just are what they are. So I think one of the reasons that makes Sengi a bit so weird is they kind of look like a mishmash of lots of different animals. They've got that long sort of elephanty nose. Their tail is a little bit sort of rodent-like, a bit like a rat's. They've got amazing back legs that they can really like bounce with, so they're almost a bit kangaroo-like in that way. I never thought I'd get the chance to look after these, so I'm very, very, very lucky.
There's a shark that can slap its tail so hard it can vaporize water. Welcome to another really cool fact about a really cool fish. We are, of course, talking about none other than the exquisitely beautiful thresher shark. There are 3 different species of thresher shark, and they are found in tropical and temperate waters all over the world. Thresher sharks are famous for this very distinctive body shape where their caudal fin, or their tail, is actually almost the full length of their body. Now, why do thresher sharks need such ridiculously long tails? Well, actually, they use them to hunt. Now, what these sharks do is they will swim very quickly towards a school of fish. They'll then suddenly change their pectoral fins, slowing them down very, very fast. Then it thrusts its head downwards and whips its tail over its head, and the tail can reach speeds of up to 50 miles an hour. The tail moves so quickly during this hunting strike that it actually creates a low pressure area of water where the water suddenly begins to vaporize and produce tiny bubbles, and this is a process called cavitation. These bubbles violently collapse as the pressure equalizes again, and the pressure produces shockwaves that actually kill or stun fish. This makes it very easy for our thresher shark to then circle back round and scoop up the prey that it has stunned. This is such an advantage for the shark because it allows it to overcome the very confusing defensive mechanisms of shoaling fish. Fish school because they are safer in numbers, and the more compact they can become, the harder it is for a predator to isolate any single individual fish. Instead, the shark can attack the shoal as a whole, knowing that their shockwave will likely take out at least a few. This same process of cavitation happens in the peacock mantis shrimp and in pistol shrimp, previous video if you want to check it out. So in conclusion, this exquisitely beautiful shark is able to whip its tail so hard that it causes literal shockwaves due to the fact that water has been vaporized. And if that's not cool, I don't know what is.
Happy January 2nd. Yes, I was able to check off Charlie Kirk fanfiction. I also went ahead and crossed off the heated rivalry discourse from yesterday about whether or not heated rivalry is actually sapphic because a woman wrote it. Short answer, no, but that's not the topic at hand right now. I've been getting notifications about this fic all day, so I read it because of course I did. It's me. In this, spoiler alert, in case you were planning on reading it, Charlie Kirk wakes up in heaven after his situation, of course, meets Jesus, and then begins to know Jesus biblically, if you're catching what I'm throwing. But then, final spoiler alert, Jesus transforms from white man Jesus into black woman Jesus. And Jesus is like, you stupid idiot, I tricked you. You're not going to heaven. Here's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. while we point and laugh at you. And then Satan pulls up on an airplane that is piloted by the first black pilot named Eugene and is like, Eugene's gonna take you to hell where you belong. Eugene, take him to the woke port. And what really got me was Eugene turning to Charlie and going, I'm playing Nina Simone. Do not talk to me. And the cherry on top was going to the comment section under this fic and seeing someone accusing the writer of using ChatGPT, being like, you left the prompt in there, you idiot, you should be ashamed of yourself. And the writer of the fic being like, genuinely, what are you talking about? And a third party chiming in being like, oh, sorry, there's bots all over AO3 that just randomly accuse people of using ChatGPT, you're good. AO3 is such a specific place that exists.
Did you know that Africa is the only continent where the equator cuts straight through the middle? And the places that it touches, they're some of the most vibrant on Earth. Countries on the equator have something truly special. Day and night, they stay almost perfectly balanced all year long. So there are no long winters and no long summer days, just a steady 12 hours of sunlight and 12 hours of night every single day. Because sunlight hits the equator directly, these places stay warm year round, and that warmth, it creates life. See, the equator is home to some of the richest biodiversity in the world. Think rainforests so thick they feel alive, rivers that stretch across the continent, and wildlife found nowhere else in the world. In Africa, the equator runs through 7 countries. Gabon, the Republic of Congo, and the DRC of the Congo, they all sit inside the massive Congo rainforest. Uganda and Kenya mix equatorial warmth with mountains and highlands, and it creates beautiful, fertile landscapes. The southern region of Somalia receives intense sun and shifting seasons, and the island nation of Sao Tome and Principe, well, it's covered in lush volcanic greenery. Instead of 4 seasons, equatorial Africa follows its own rhythm, with rainy seasons and dry seasons shaped by warm air moving across the continent. The equator gives these countries a kind of natural balance and abundance that supported human life for thousands of years. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Are you falling in love? Congratulations, I recommend telling them about Pluto and Charon. I think that it will probably work. Okay, so you know Pluto, the second largest dwarf planet in our solar system. We used to think it was way bigger, and then we found out it wasn't, and then people got mad about that. That Pluto, its largest moon is called Charon, but saying that Charon is a moon of Pluto is actually kind of complicated. In a more conventional planet-moon system, you got a little moon and a big planet, and the moon is going around and around the planet. And the moon is having a gravitational effect on the planet, like Earth's moon is causing our tides, but in the Earth-Moon system, there isn't really any question of which one is orbiting the other. But Charon is almost half Pluto's size, which is a very different mass ratio, and it means they're kind of orbiting each other, or at least they're both orbiting a gravitational center which is actually in between the two bodies. Well, that's weird. How did we get here? For the longest time, scientists thought the Pluto-Charon system formed the way that the Earth-Moon system formed, which we're pretty sure is in the early solar system. This is also an incredibly romantic story, by the way. In the early solar system, there were actually 2 planets at our distance from the sun, and they eventually fell into each other, which exploded both of them, and when the dust settled, there was what remained was a planet and a satellite with pieces of each other lodged in their cores. But towards the end of 2024, a group of researchers pointed out that Pluto and Charon are too made of ice for that to make sense, and proposed a different model. Instead of this catastrophic collision where both participants would have shattered and then recoalesced into this dual dwarf planet system, Dr. Denton and team proposed it was actually more likely that Charon and Pluto had been fantastically lucky. Yes, attracted to each other by gravity, but at such an incredibly gentle speed and angle that when they did finally touch, it was more like a kiss. And in fact, that's what they named this model, the kiss and capture scenario, where Pluto and Charon would have come together without damaging each other, and then spun around as this snowman-shaped object for about 10 to 15 hours before separating, but now gravitationally bound together forever. They're also mutually tidally locked. So Earth's moon is tidally locked, which means it's always pointing the same face at us. We only ever see one side of the moon, at least from Earth, because it's just stuck in Earth's gravity in that position. Pluto and Charon are both like that, so no matter where they are in their orbit, they are always pointing at each other with the same face, and I think they're in love, and you can trust me because I'm a science communicator.
You're not gonna believe this, but I've got the new word of God. What do you mean you have the new word of God? When I was all fevered up and sick, God appeared before me and he said he had a bunch of new rules and clarifications on stuff that he had to get off his mind. And you know, this is God because, one, he just appeared in my room, but two, he just started doing miracles. He was just, you know? No, I don't know what that means. But read the rules. Okay, so thing number one, he's not cool with the gay stuff, actually. I don't know. Unless everybody's masked. Wait, so mask is in masculine? Like everybody's got to be a man? No, see, he was like, I wouldn't make you love anybody by accident, but I'm not with that gay shit. So everybody butch it up a little. Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah, buckle up, man. It is up and down. It's all over the place. Thing number two, he said he did not tell Israel to do any of that shit. Oh, okay, that's good. Is that a rule? Not like a rule, but it seemed really important to him that I write it down. He was like, they're making it sound like I said to do that shit. I did not say to do that shit. I did not say to do that shit. Write it down. I did not say to do that shit. I mean, hey, good. You know, that's a good thing. Okay, the third thing is we all have to do the Mormon underwear thing now. Oh, like the tabernacle undergarments? So the Mormons were right? No. The Mormons aren't right. He specifically went, nigga, that shit's hilarious. Why didn't I think of that? Everybody wears special underwear now. Huh, okay. Wait, God said the N-word? Yeah, he did. It was weird. Oh, okay, so God's black. No, dude, God is Mexican. What? Yeah, dude. God is Mexican, and he says the N-word. Well, I mean, how do you know he was Mexican specifically? Because I was sitting there, and he goes, I just read your thoughts. You weren't expecting me to be Mexican. And I go, huh? And he goes, huh? You weren't expecting me to be Mexican. And I was like, well, really, I don't think I thought that specifically. I don't think I expected you to have a race at all. I thought you were going to be like a spirit or something. And he goes, you weren't expecting me to be Mexican. Why can't I be Mexican? I go, I don't think that's what I thought. He's like, oh, so now I don't know I'm God and I can see everything, but I don't know what I thought. Oh, that's really weird. He didn't drop it for 5 minutes, dude. He was like, I can't be Mexican. Oh, I can't be Mexican. I can't be Mexican. And I was like, I think I just thought you weren't going to have a race. I don't think that's what I specifically thought. You wouldn't drop it. Okay. What other rules? This one's not really like a rule either, but he went, yeah, Michael Jackson totally did it, but he is in heaven. He made Thriller.